Hey, it's Ronald Jefferson, discovering another topic. I got this from raptureready.com. I'll probably get most of my articles. I'm thinking about InfoWars too, even though they do a lot of their own investigation, and I kind of like sites that share other sites. So, it's about Turkey, and Turkey, if you don't know, they were once known as the Ottoman Empire. They were broken up after, I believe, World War One. I believe they sided with Germany, and because of that, they lost, and their empire was broken up. But they have a great genealogy and a great bloodline. But let's talk about what's going on with Turkey right now. Turkey moves toward passage of controversial "marry your rapist" law, which my brother says is something like that in the Bible too. I was like, wow, really? And my little brother says, yeah, in the Bible it says that if a guy rapes a girl, if he marry her, he can he's basically absolved of his crime. I'm like, wow, really? I don't know. I never really did research into it. I'm more into the prophecy of the Bible, and I've experienced spiritual things. I talk about them in my vlogs. So I'm kind of a hardcore Christian. I be a Christian no matter what happens, torture, death. I don't know. The only way I probably would renounce my faith is to save my son's life. But I don't even, hopefully if that ever happens, the Lord will give me the strength not to do that and see my son die, and then I'll follow him. All right. We have often discussed the struggle of women in Muslim countries in resisting religious-based requirements for coverings and limitations on their movements and interactions. Turkey was once the exception among these countries as a secular, modern nation. Oh, really? That's good. That's good. If that's the case, well, I don't know now, but that's the place secular Muslims should want to go to, a place like that. Because I wish there was a place that Christians could go. Like we born again New Testament Christians, I wish there was a land we could go to and just live amongst ourselves. And, there's a lot of secular Muslims in America. Not to say they're not real Muslims, but they're not fundamentalist Muslims. And, you should think about that. I don't know about now with this marry a rapist law, but if Turkey is a place where you could be like a secular Muslim, that'd be a great place for you Muslims in America to go, push come to shove here. Or you can stay here. I don't mind my Muslim brothers being here. That was before the rise of Islamic parties under the authoritarian President Recep Tayyip Erdogan. Turkey under Erdogan has already rolled back on protections for girls and women in abuse cases. Now the country is considering a horrific law called the Marry Your Rapist Bill. Under this legislation, men accused of having sex with underage girls could avoid punishment if they married their victims. Underage girls? Wow. I thought it was all women, specifically underage girls. That's that's pedophilia too. That's rape and pedophilia. That's a double sin, which I do believe that. I believe if an adult takes advantage of a child, not only are they, that's fornication, that's rape, child molestation, that's 3 sins. We have discussed the continuing practice of forced marriages and sexual abuse of girls in Muslim countries. Oh, it jumped, my bad. Oh. Including clerics who insist that girls as young as 9 are ready for marriage. Really? I can't really talk because, they consider Catholics Christians, even though we don't consider them Christians. I don't think they consider themselves Christians. I'm a Protestant, actually. They have a problem with little kids, too, so I'm not going to judge the Muslims. This law would effectively allow men to buy their way out of punishment by striking a deal with a victim's family. Wow. The only kind of deal I don't want is the pound of your flesh. I don't want to really hurt you. There's no really monetary payment you could pay me for raping my daughter, man. No, there's nothing you could pay me. No. I'll give you an amount I knew you couldn't pay just so I could kill you. Or want to kill you. I don't want to say that. I shouldn't say that, but I would want to kill somebody who raped my child, Since many girls come with from poor families, the opportunity to buy your way out of a rape case is high. Wow. Really? So they're taking advantage of the poor. So it's more fortunate people, the elites, and got to be middle class and up, upper middle class and up, who are doing this. But I believe, didn't Muhammad marry a little girl? Or he had a vision of a little girl when she was 9, said that would be my wife, and when she was 12, he married her or something like that. Not only has Erdogan destroyed the country's secular traditions, but eviscerated civil liberties and press freedoms, women quickly felt the pressure of his Islamic parties. Erdogan himself declared that a woman who did not bear children was incomplete and that equality with men was against nature. Woo! That's deep. A similar law was attempted years ago, but now conservative and religious parties are trying again. A recent government report on child marriage estimated a total of 482,908 Turkish girls were married in the last decade. Really? I believe they use the Quran to do that. I believe they do. They use Muhammad as an example. Muhammad did it just like we use Jesus. I use Jesus as an example for a lot of things that I do. Righteous things especially. But you can't find none of Jesus doing that. That's the end of the article. This is zerohedge.com. I got this from raptureready.com. And what do you think? Comment, like, share, and subscribe. These are the descendants of the great Ottomans who, I believe, at Constantinople, they ended the official Roman Empire, even though I believe Rome continues today as the Vatican specifically. I shouldn't say the Catholic Church. I believe it survives as Mystery Rome through the Vatican. So what do you think? Marry your rapist. It's targeting underage girls too. It ain't just grown women. I believe it probably includes grown women. I hope it do. Like, why would you make a law specifically for raping, to absolve men for raping little girls? Even though rape is not acceptable, but there is levels to everything, yo. We want to absolve you of raping children, but if you rape an adult, because they ain't say nothing about grown women. And instead, 480,000 in the last decade have been married in that country, underage girls. That's a problem. But I believe they use their religion to back that up, which they can do that. If you have a holy book or holy teachings and you're under that faith, you should be able to use the teachings of that faith to back up what you do. You're a holy leader. Like we use Jesus. The Jews use Moses. Muslims use Muhammad. Buddhists use Buddha. I don't know who Hindus use. But what do you think? Comment, like, share, and subscribe. This is Ronald Jefferson, and I'm out. Thank you.